Welcome back to Summit Railway and to the start of a completely new project, and that would be the workshop. Yes, you heard right. You have seen countless videos of me working at this bench, and you have seen countless videos of this mess inside the workshop. You can't really move and you can't work either. So, to counteract this, I have purchased some cabinets and shelves, which will be coming soon. And I'd like to reorganize this workshop, make it usable, and get rid of a lot of stuff we don't need. For example, this e-bike. It is a great e-bike and it is currently used by my parents, but it doesn't belong in the workshop and it is right in the way of action. So out it goes. We have a garage for that. This wheelbarrow has a flat tire. It needs to be fixed and then it can go out of the workshop. The lawnmower, for example, doesn't even belong to us. It has to go out the workshop as well. And under this piece of white cloth, there is a motorbike which belongs to my dad, and he is finally willing to sell it. So out it goes. There is a lot of miscellaneous stuff which is well organized but hasn't a fixed place to stay yet. And here on the floor it is right in the way. So as you can tell, there is a lot of potential to make this workshop way better and more usable. And that's what we are going to tackle in this video. As you can tell, there is a lot of work ahead of myself, but I think it will be worth it. So let's get started and reorganize the workshop. Progress has been made. The wall is clear of any stuff. I shifted all the stuff to here and most of it to here. I have also cut this piece of pipe flush to the wall. It was sticking out around about 10 centimeters, and that's a problem, or that would have been a problem, because right here will be a cabinet. And if you're wondering what this pipe does, it goes right through the wall, and it belongs to this very old fume suction device, which is here because of that stove, which hasn't been used for years now. So I don't care cutting this up, because the fumes would be sucked out here and inside the workshop, which is stupid. This table will get moved out this door inside my garage and will be stored until we find a good use for it. It won't go back in here because I will not have any space for it. Next step will be to clean the wall, clean the floor, get the holes in the wall filled in with some stuff, and then paint it. And yeah, this will be very boring, so we will jump that part and I will get back to you when this is done. 1 week later here, the wall is painted. It looks nice and clean. We fixed the holes in the wall besides of that big one. And today we are going to assemble this shelf, which will sit in the corner of the room right here. It is always nice when you have to assemble the instructions first and then assemble the shelf. The shelf is fully assembled, as you can tell. I got one extra floor to spare, but I don't think I will need it. Now that's what I was talking about. I'm so excited. For the past 10 years we got a mess inside this workshop and now we will get rid of it. Up here we got all the electric tools our workshop has to offer. The second floor consists of all the toolboxes. I probably can get rid of 3 of them. The first 3 are filled and that's the toolbox of my father. You better don't touch this, otherwise you will get shot. Down here is an extension air hose, extension cord and 2 saws. And in the first floor, or ground level I should say, we got the table for this saw, we got the stick welder, we got our Makita demolition hammer, and we got the vacuum cleaner. So that's all nice and tidy. And if we look to the other side of the room, we have reduced the mess by a significant amount. That's good. Next to the shelf will be a tool cabinet which hasn't been delivered yet, so we can't do anything in that direction. But what we can do is to move this air compressor to its final destination down here, and we also can move this drill press to its final destination up here. Down here the air compressor is nicely tucked away. It's not in the way of anything, but I have compressed air where I need it at the workbench. I can also run a hose through this window out to the driveway to air up my car, for example. And this wasn't planned when we did the electrical, but we have a receptacle right where we need it to power the compressor. So that's the reason behind the placing of this air compressor. Let's move on to the drill press. Yay! Drill press is repositioned. It will be much nicer because I got something to drill. I move 2 steps to the left and I can drill. All the drill bits are in this cabinet and they will stay there. Although I will reorganize those, but that's for another day. So drill bits, drill, and I got something to drill. Short ways, and that's nice. Beforehand I had to move all the way here and all the way back and get another drill bit. You get the idea. So this is much nicer. I can also remove the stick welder. Even when the drill press sits there, I can remove the air compressor without removing the drill press. It's all nice and tucked away. So yeah, that's the progress for today. We will see us when the tool cabinet arrives here.